Hi, this is Jason Tolbert, and I'm here with L.J. Bryant, who's running for land commissioner in the Democratic primary, correct?
That's right, Jason.
My first question for you, Mr. Bryant, is what does the land commissioner do, and why should people care about that?
Well, a lot of folks say that. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about getting money for county governments, for public schools. We all pay our share of property taxes, and everybody else should too. So if we collect on those delinquencies, then there's less need for those local government entities to come to us and try to increase our millage. So it matters immensely. Next to our people, land is our most valuable resource. And in this office, we hadn't utilized a lot of the most advanced technology. The Arkansas Realtors Association came out in support of our campaign over two of our opponents who have about 80 years of real estate experience, because we felt like we had laid out a plan for the office, and the Democrat Gazette today, Meredith Oakley, wrote a little piece about the plan that we had laid out for this office. So I think it could play a vital role for economic development in Arkansas.
So what distinguishes you? You've got two other candidates in the primary. What distinguishes you from them?
They seem like super nice guys. Philosophically, a difference. We've talked about being on the cutting edge of technology. One of my opponents has talked about being on the trailing edge. In the Democrat Gazette editorial today, they talked a little bit about the reasons why we're running. I've got a job in Jonesboro. I've got a retirement I don't need the government to live off of, but I want to serve in this capacity and help the folks of Arkansas and bring new technology to the office. And in addition to that, we're in a difficult economy. Currently, the land commissioner's office doesn't accept credit cards. So before somebody loses their house, let's let them put it on their Visa bill. And in addition to that, I don't want to take gifts, will not take gifts from lobbyists, nor would anybody else on my staff. I think it's time for transparency and accountability in state government.
Well, what's your background? Tell me what experiences have prepared you for this.
Well, Jason, we've got a little bit of thing in common here in the sense that I own 3 income tax offices in Jonesboro, got some farm ground, I'm a realtor, used to work in the state senate, but it said that yesterday ended last night. I think elections are always about the future, and I think the future of Arkansas is bright. Far too long have we been in the 40 to 50 percentile, or the 40 to 50 state ranked on so many categories, and in technology we've moved forward. Look at HP locating in Conway. In the land commissioner's office, we can exemplify new technology in Arkansas. So much of it's already been done. The county assessors have mapped the parcels. We've all been to arcountydata.com, acdatascout.com. Let's integrate it so that people can see those delinquent parcels, and let's let state government be a leader in technology so that industry will look here and see our leadership.
One thing your opponent has, he has a lot more experience in the state capitol building itself. How do you think you could translate compared to him working just within the other offices there in the Capitol?
Well, I think, working in the state senate as the President Pro Tem's assistant, I understand the legislative process, haven't been corrupted by it, certainly don't need $59,000 in reimbursements from the government. I've got a business in Jonesboro. So I think this office isn't just something you hold, it's something you do. It's about more than having your name on the door. So again, haven't been there long enough to be corrupted by the system. I'm not going to take gifts from lobbyists. I'm not going to be a political insider. I'm going to be somebody who's about doing the people's business, because I've got a business in Jonesboro and I don't need a job, but I want to serve if people will give me the opportunity.
All right, great. Well, appreciate your time today.